Hey there guys, how's it going? My name is Mittens and welcome to part 3 of the Warlords of Draenor Alliance leveling series. I have not enjoyed an expansion this much since the Burning Crusade, I can say that hands down, and I'm not even going to say anything else. I just hope you enjoy this video. Please like and subscribe if you do, and stay tuned for more Warlords of Draenor. Right, so here we are. I've got a paladin here, so this should be easier than I thought. He's going to help me out, let's see if we can do it. I think I'll be fine with it. If I tank properly, I should be able to do this easy enough. I think that guy's going to heal. Those tanking abilities though, those paladin abilities just look so awesome, I've got to say. They look absolutely fantastic. Yeah, this really isn't hard. I could have probably done this. What level's this guy? This guy's probably like level 92 or something like that, is he? Net 91. No, wasn't that far off. Do we get any loot? Ah, just the stinger. I am really liking the resurgence of the group quests, I must say. Or the kind of the public quest sort of idea. I am really enjoying that. Reminds me somewhat of the vanilla style, and I'm really happy with that. It's something that I find really cool. It's nice to get people to interact. I mean, even though we don't really need to speak, because that wasn't very hard at all. In fact, killing that level 92 elite was just like killing a vanilla mob. But it's just fun just to play with other people, even if you're not really having that deep level of interaction. It's just fun to have to accomplish tasks as a team, because that's what an MMO's all about, that teamwork. Can I just take a moment to say how lovely this zone is? Like, I've barely been in it, and everything's a bit wonky because of the fact that everyone's getting DC'd and the lag and everything, but this zone is absolutely fantastic. It's absolutely gorgeous. When I knew that they were changing like Outland, because obviously they were doing it before the collapse of Ner'zhul's portals in the lore, so before the shattering, I didn't know that that it was gonna look like this, and I wasn't sure whether I'd like it, but I am absolutely loving the way they've got Shadowmoon Valley looking. It looks like a weird mix of Azure Mist, Fellwood, and Moonglade, and it looks really cool. Absolutely loving it. So, congratulations Blizzard. Your launch was shit, but your expansion is good, and that's what's important. So now I'm just on my way to kill some more of these pale devourers. Just pale creatures getting killed all over the place. This ship looks awesome. This like iron clad sort of ship just looks so cool. So yeah, time to kill some little pale dudes who are invisible. There we go. Bleach bones, 1 gold, 23. Your bones are worth a lot, guy. Just hope that I don't get DC'd today, because if I don't, the only problem is that I haven't showered yet, and whilst that's probably manky and not something you wanted to know, it does present us with a problem, because if I have to go and shower, am I going to get back in the game? That's what I want to know. I hope yes. Probably not. We'll see. One thing I commented on the other day, which I want to say again, is that the leveling gear here is so much better than the leveling gear that you've gotten in any other expansion. And I genuinely mean that. Anything right up from just vanilla leveling gear, right up through Burning Crusade, Wrath, Kata, Mop. The gear that I've gotten, like this sort of weird sort of like Yak Viking gear, I think it looks spot on. And this crystal sword thing, this looks like something that would drop from a Cataclysm raid, like from Morchok in Dragon Soul. So I'm 100% okay with this gear. Straight to the garrison. I thought I was just going to take off there. Whee! Right, where's my talkative lumberjack friend at? Uh-oh. Garrison's not loading again. This might be a DC. So after that DC, just a quick one, got back in. I'm going to do the bonus objective, and then maybe after I do that, do the this quest for Old Lula. I've got to say, I remember reading something about how there is a weird comet, and I think this is it here, that dropped over the Shadowmoon burial grounds, and that Ner'zhul is wanting to okay then. Ner'zhul wants to kind of use it for some purpose. He starts like doing stuff with the comet. And I'm not sure what it is, whether it's something to do with like the Naru, whether it's supposed to be something to do with the Burn Legion or whatever. But it's quite interesting. I like the mystery. I like the mystery a hell of a lot. And it looks really cool, especially with the weird birds flying around. It's really creepy. I just think this is... I really like the purple theme, as I've said before, that the Shadowmoon are rocking right now. The crop circles and stuff too. Is that bonus objective done? Yeah. Apparently I can't do that now. Must have been a... Oh, maybe I can. Maybe I can. Who knows? Everything's kind of going a bit weird now. I'm just coasting along. There we go. Goop globules. Well, I see a rare. Surely it's being killed by somebody. What's the health? 98k. Should I chance it? Should I chance it? Should I be a lad and go for it? Let's go. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. Oh, right. I have to kill the... Apparently I have to kill these little ads first. Right. There we go. That'll do it. Any loot? Garrison resources, that's what I like. Trinket, again, an intellect one. And some shadow berries. Legacy of Omra. What is it with, like, Nazul's folk and Gul'dan and stuff, and skulls? You know, like, they like to just keep each other's skulls. It's like a weird sort of thing that they've got going on. Everyone's trying to just get to the mobs as quick as they can in order to get some of the loot. I'm really not used to having my my interrupt bound to my S, I've got to say. Got it bound to shift 3 for some reason at the moment, because none of my add-ons are working. What a hog. What a bloody hog. Shadowmoon Void Priestess. Sounds pretty hot, not gonna lie. And the first of the grey items. You know you're in a new expansion when you get excited about new grey items. This spec actually does some nice damage, in my opinion, for a tanking spec. I really am enjoying it. I do not feel held back at all by the fact that I'm playing a tank. It's awesome. And with heroic leap and the charge and the raid generation of charge as well, it's just... This is how a tank is meant to feel. The fuck, you got flies around you, mate. Space elephants that are undead. Only in WoW. Am I right? Phantom Pearl Tusk. What else do I have to kill? I've killed all the Orc Spirits. I need to kill another one of these things. Okay. Straight in there. Don't give a shit. I will tank anything and everything. There we go. Now it's just the Void Priestesses, I believe. Killed all of... Yep, Orc Spirits slain. I'm guessing the Void Priestesses are in these weird crop circles. They are, from what I've seen. Get on my bear, the Armani War Bear. Any Priestesses anywhere, or have you all been cleared out? That's what I want to know. Just dead folks just chilling? Nope, I think everybody's just scouring this place. So, now that garrisons are actually working, one really interesting thing, I've got to find these obviously right in front of my face blueprints and I can make my barracks. And this sounds really interesting, so let's give it a shot and we'll see how this goes. Provides the plans needed to build a barracks. So, I think now I just need to activate these plans if I'm right. This is exciting. Garrisons are awesome when they work. Right, okay, so use the table, which I guess is like right there, right next to him, to build the barracks. Drag and lock buildings from this list in the yellow circles on the map. Buildings could go only in the correct places, the correct plot. Builds cost. Alright, so there's a cost in gold and there's a cost in the resources. I was wondering what the resources were for. Okay, that's cool. So, barracks. Dwarven bunker. Level 1, unlock patrol missions. Patrol missions have higher than normal follower experience rewards. I don't know what that means, but it sounds awesome. And it goes right here, and it costs 150 gold and 150 of them. Awesome. So I got my barracks. So, where is it? That's what I want to know. Finalize my plot. Oh, there it is. Sign that off.
The barracks look fantastic.
Wow.
You should go check in with Murad. I'm going to hang out here and admire my handiwork.
Dude, you did a solid effort. Look at all these little dwarven geezers. Got Keely and Feely and all of the guys here. That is spot on. That is absolutely fantastic. Right, here we go. Moving in. Let's see what Velen's got to say when he finally loads up. See questies to be handed in. This is film worthy. This is Velen, and when Velen's about, shit is going down 100%. Got Iril there. Got other folk. What have you got for me, mate? 3 quests to hand in. Look at all of that.
Not all who wander are lost.
That is 100% Lord of the Rings ripoff. Loving it. Mastery multi-strike. Oh, I can probably turn off my... I got a garrison reward, which was this, before I continue. This Talisman of Treasure Tracking. A lot of people probably already had it. Wearing this, one might find the rarest items in the most mundane of locales. I don't know what the fuck it does. No idea whether it just means that I get chests appearing more often or whatever. That's my usual one. I'm going to quit that one for now, seeing as I don't think there's going to be any stuff around here, but whatever. Got necklace. There we go. Closing the door.
Will guide your way.
Versatility. I do need versatility, I've been told. Versatility is a big deal. Confront Ner'zhul. This should be awesome fun.
Instrument of change.
Because Ner'zhul is like a big badass. Let's see how this goes. Oh, check out Iril.
No! Samara! Ner'zhul! Stop this! What do you want?
Your blood will grant me the powers of the Dark Star. To Shazgul with you.
Yiril! No!
Tell your prophet that his era is over. Darkness dawns.
2 things I want to say.
Champion, focus your attacks on that thing. I will protect the others.
Oh, cool. Right, 2 things I want to say. First of all, does anybody see that the Lich King sounds a lot like Ner'zhul here? Like, when the Ner'zhul... the biggest one that I can think of is when the Lich King talks to Kel'Thuzad in Naxxramas and he's like, "Stop them, Kel'Thuzad!" Like that. Sounds a hell of a lot like Ner'zhul here. Another thing. Why the hell does he have a staff on his back and a staff in his hand? He's like... got a secondary weapon staff. And also... what the fuck is the Dark Star? Is that supposed to be the comet? I assume so, and I want to know what the hell it is. Some Burning Legion shit? Must be. Trembling Darkstone. The hell?
Great Prophet, Ner'zhul is taking the captives to Shazgul.
We need to get our eyes onto the field. Rangari can help us.
Velen sounds like such a badass.
Faith, the battle is lost.
Awesome.
The light will guide your way.
Ah, cool. Achievement progress. Speak to Prophet Velen at Twilight Glade. Will do, mate.
You are the instrument of change.
That was pretty damn cool. This is so cool. Watch the ward. Watch what the ward does. It basically acts as a huge tank. Like, it's basically, effectively, it's just a gigantic...
The defense ward is drawing so much power. I can't maintain it for long.
Yeah, he's basically powering a giant searing totem, and that is so fucking awesome. And, like, the sound effects and, like, the pulsation. For a Pandaren, quite a good transmog right there, mate, gotta say. Hand that one in. Oop. I love the Night Elf female animations right now. Oh, what the fuck? They've got a Boglord here. I'll tank him.
Here? The entire mushroom forest is riled up.
Stay in your swamp, Rangari. I will handle this.
Like how she's just talking as if that wasn't a big deal.
Crystals in the ground again. You're driving the creatures of the earth berserk. When will you learn that this world is nothing like Argus?
That's quite interesting. I like what they did there. Like, it's cool to see that some of the Draenei, like, act as if they're still on Argus. I really love how when you pass by people and like this, like they address you as like commander and they say how you doing. It's just really nice because one of the big drawbacks of WoW, and maybe if you don't really care about like the RPG aspect, it's not really a big issue, is that like you've gone through Outland, you've gone through Wrath, you've gone through Cata and Mop, and you've killed like Arthas, Illidan or whatever, or even if you weren't like engaged in those things, you've still participated in the fight, you know? You've done a hell of a lot. And Percy Bug, and they just don't give you any credit, but now they call you commander and stuff, and it's pretty damn cool, I've got to say. Who the hell is this badass? That guy's got the warrior quest sword that I had, because I had it transmog before when I was armed. I think it's a bit out of place though, because that sword looks like it's something that would be on like an undead or something. What is going on? Suddenly no FPS. Oh, and those guards, those Draenei guards with the fucking double-ended spears. Cool as what?
What brings you?
Next out there's a towering, intimidating figure. Yeah, esteemed warrior of this alliance has been rushed on behalf of the exile. I'll be having the axe, mate. I looked at the stats earlier, I'm not just picking one that I like the look of, even though this axe does look fucking awesome. It does look a bit like the Death Knight starting axe, the two-handed one, when I equip it. So, having spoken to a few people and learned a little bit about what's going on in the expansion, and having really enjoyed Shadowmoon Valley and continuing to enjoy it, I've decided to go and check out Ashran. From what I've heard, there's two things about Ashran, which is right here. And I always thought it looked interesting when I saw the maps of Draenor, like I was never sure what it was. Whether it was a raid or something, but it turns out it's a PvP zone, similar to old Alterac, vanilla Alterac from what I've heard. But also it seems that there are two, what are effectively strongholds, and I assume that that's this and this, War Spear and Storm Shield. Obviously I'll be going to Storm Shield, and it's effectively, I've heard what the city's supposed to be, but I'm not sure. We'll see. It does seem like a cool idea. I will also say, just now, I really like the way the the mushrooms, the Zangar mushrooms, are just all over the place. I get the feeling that there must be some weird chests and loot down here, probably, just to explore. I'd love to take my time to do that at some point. I also really look forward to the opportunity to go and see the Tanaan Jungle, because I think by this stage everybody's in agreement that Tanaan Jungle is the place that you see during the starting, the opening trailer, the trailer featuring Manoroth and Grom and Gul'dan, and I just wonder what secrets lie there. I mean, obviously we know of the Dark Portal, I assume that's that there. You can just see it in the distance. But I mean, what could be there? I thoroughly do expect, and I'm calling this now, that the last raid of this expansion will be called the Dark Portal, and will be centered around the Dark Portal. Maybe someone will try to come through, maybe we'll get Kil'jaeden or Archimonde trying to come through in that timeline. I'd hesitate to say Sargeras. Maybe something to do with Sargeras, who knows. But so, this is Ashran. It looks kind of like the wetlands. Anyone else getting that Menethil vibe? I am liking it though, it does look really awesome. Let's have a little explore in Ashran and see what the crack is here. Oh, by the way, I did slag mines earlier, I'll make a video of that, and Got the shield. The texturing on the shield is lovely. Totally keeping out the transmog. So,
Good to see you, Commander.
speak with Lieutenant Howell. Lieutenant Howell, where are you, mate? Keep thinking that I can take off into the air, but obviously I can't, this being Draenor. Are you in the inn? Oh, I'm liking the new inn. That's interesting. Kind of looks a little bit like an amalgamation of the Dwarven, Gilnean, and human themes. I always enjoyed the Alliance architecture more than the Horde, more than the New Horde anyway. I always found it really interesting. Just seems like really like an inn should be. Commander Malevolus. Speak with Jessia Rosecheer, Vindicator Nurum, and Newbie McGreen. Oh my god. Newbie McGreen. Wow, I've got a few friends in this game who are going to be called Newbie McGreen. I don't want to make the inn. Do I want to make the inn my home? I think I will do.
Good luck, friend.
You know what I will do? I don't even know if there's a portal to Stormwind or whatever, but fuck it, I'll just make this place my home. Why not? Right. That axe, Terran Fiend axe, love it. Solid effort when it comes to the transmogs. I have mine already in mind. Planned my Nelf prot one out before I even started leveling. I love how they salute you as you go to see them as well. That's also really awesome. I really like this architecture. It seems really, really nice.
Greetings.
Ooh, goods. Ah, is this Council of Exarchs? I didn't realise. Is this their vendor? Exarch Elixir. Deal holy damage, increases movement by 5%. Nah. Teleports the caster the Path of Light. I've heard the Path of Light is like a scenario. I wonder what the crack is with that. We'll have to see. And where's the third person I have to talk to? Oh my! Arakoa. I do love the Arakoa, I've got to say now. I'm one of those people who was really disappointed when Arakoa didn't become a playable race, because I really like the Arakoa. Fair point, mate.
Keep to the shadows.
I love their voices as well, it sounds so badass. But yeah, I was really disappointed. It was one of the only sad things about this expansion was when they said there were going to be no new races, because I know they updated the models and everything, that's cool, but I would have loved to have played an Arakoa warrior and just shambled into battle. You know how they shamble. Anyone who's done Static Horse knows exactly what I'm about. But right, I think we need to go and speak to Newbie McGreen. Oh yeah, this does look like a bit of a city. It does look really cool out here. I can tell I'm on an island. Seems really nice. This is my first time in Ashran, as you might have expected. So yeah, this is apparently just a world PvP zone as well as the base. It seems like a very good idea having the bases right next to the world PvP zone. And there's the portal to Stormwind, awesome. Newbie McGreen.
You need something?
Here too. I'm starting to think I've made a bad call. Ready to win the war for the Alliance. Oh yeah. Why, I don't want the Alliance to win the war. I'm a Horde man through and through. Vol'jin's revolutionary through and through, man. The Alliance have had their day, I'm just saying. Alright. So yeah, it's nice just to explore Ashran a bit. What does this say? Tanan's fallen. Oh right, are these the people who died when we did the Dark Portal thing? Lost their lives securing the shores of Tanan Jungle. No doubt, no doubt. Rest in peace. Pour some whiskey out on the curb for yous. The lag is painful, the queues are bad, but this expansion is awesome. You've got some weird like shaman style armor going on, I've got to say. I'm liking it. Oh, I heard that. Harrison Jones. Harrison fucking Jones is in the area. That guy looks like a boss as well. He looks like he's off fucking Dark Souls, that guy right there. Oh, it's a warrior as well. Awesome. Speak to Delphar Iron Fist. Do that indeed. See what has to be said. So I'm just waiting here to kill a yep, this thing right here. This non-silithid silid thing. And obviously I could do this by myself, and that took no time at all and was really easy. But people grouped up to do it. And that's just awesome. And I love doing stuff like that. So yeah, I just wanted to show that because, I mean, I haven't seen that happen for a long time. People wanted to group up and quest together. It's a really great experience, and this expansion is going really, really well so far. So right now, I'm going to help Fiona, who's a character from the Eastern Plaguelands, and I really was surprised and happy to find that she was here. She's a really cool character. I've got to help her brew a cure because everyone's fucked up in these Riverland areas, so let's do this stuff. So I've got to brew some kind of elixir of some form. Those tentacle things really creep me out. I'm just saying now. Let's add in something dangerous, maybe even toxic. Yeah, River Beast Heart, Riot Vine, Swamp Plate of Venom. That. Oh. Fuck it. Let's throw all the shit in. Oh. Okay. Right, so I did that first. Do I have to...
Open for business.
I guess I fucked up. I'm not sure how this is supposed to work. She said something meaty. I threw the toxic thing in and then something meaty. Right, so... I'm guessing she gives us a hint. Right. Let's get cooking. So something meaty. Okay. There we go. It's really not that difficult. I don't know why I'm so embarrassed. I find it so hard. Something about stir it up and wriggle around. Okay, that's this thing. Getting weird lag for some reason. Guess there's quite a few people trying to do this quest. More meat. Yes. And now, oh, more River Beast Heart. Bloody hell, there's quite a few hearts in this thing. There you go. Spot on. Oh, look at that. That's lovely. Give this to Gidwin. Hopefully it'll work. It will do if the lag stops being insane. There you go. Use the elixir on him. That should be us.
What do you offer?
And I got some garrison supplies as a reward. That's awesome. Good little quest.
Always a pleasure.